What's up YouTube, this is MediaShinobi and here we are to review another anime called Future Diary, also known as Mirai Nikki. And I'm sorry that I'm screwing up this take because it's been a while since I filmed.
It's been a while since we've been filming at all.
Yeah.
We apologize for that. It's just
School,
no
anime,
work, and plain and simple, we're just too lazy. Alright, so Mirai Nikki Future Diaries is about these 12 chosen random people. They've been giving a device that kind of reads the future
in some different way, like
in different way. Like one reads how you will escape in the future. One just tells you what happens in the future. Others you spy. You know, very different types.
And basically, these people have to fight to the death
to become the god of that world or universe.
Yeah, of the world. The current god, which is named Deus Ex Machina, is at the end of his life. So this is how he chooses who's gonna be the next god.
Yeah, and the main antagonist is, what is he, like a high schooler?
It doesn't really matter.
Some weird high schooler that's shy and he likes to write stories.
He's a whiny little.
Yeah, just say that.
At least in the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning, like he's whiny. He's like, oh, I can't make friends. But apparently he does make one friend, sort of.
Sort of.
As in a creepy stalker, crazy psychopath.
Still counts.
Who's also one of the diary keepers. And basically it's those two against like
everyone else. 10
other diary owners. And
yeah.
It goes from horror to gruesome to plot twist to comedy to
more gruesome.
Just craziness to what the? Yeah,
okay, her name is Yuno, and she's crazy.
Yuno?
So Yuno, she crazy.
I'm here too.
Yuki is the main antagonist. That's his name.
Protagonist.
What?
You said antagonist.
Antagonist?
You said that.
Oh, I did?
Oh yeah, you said that earlier too.
Oh, I did?
For the record, yeah.
How about let's start this over?
No, it's fine.
Ooh, it's okay. We're allowed to mess up, you know? That's why I'm like dolphining my way through this. The individual 12 characters themselves, they are well written, development, except for the number 3.
Yeah, I forgot. Each of these future diaries, they have names. They have their own names.
Names and numbers.
Yeah, but they also have numbers. So, for example, like the main protagonist Yuki, that's his name. He's number 1, or first, and then Yuno, is number 2, second. So it goes on from there. Whatever device that tells the future, if that gets broken, you just die.
Yeah, or just kill the person, you know. But back to Yuno. She is crazy.
Yuno.
This whole anime is basically about Yuno. She's crazy.
I've seen some crazy characters like that chick from Shuffle.
No,
doesn't compare.
No,
the girls from Hirogashi kind of compare.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
You
know, she's
crazy. And she enjoys killing. I'm just saying that. He's like,
oh, you like me. For me, my feelings get confused with this show because I like a lot of these characters, all these diary owners, even Yuno and Yuki sometimes. But the fact that they just do some bad stuff that makes me like, why do I like these characters so much? Because they're well written, that's why. Like, my favorite character in the show is number 9, who's pretty much is a terrorist, and the first time we actually saw her, she blew up like part of like most of Yuki's school. She literally blew up and like killed like a bunch of students, but yet she's my favorite character because she's well written and each character has their own motives of becoming God.
I don't know, this anime is like, it just proves to show that why girls love bad boys. Because we love the bad crazy girls for some reason. I still tap Yuno.
You know?
Crazy. I'm sorry. Is there anything going? I'm sorry. It's stuck in my head, you know.
Yeah, also great side characters such as Akihisa, Mao, Hinata, and yeah, it's just a lot of characters. I'm surprised how many characters actually written out really well, developed really well, and has great action, great suspense, great plot, and a great ending. I was surprised by the ending, since the ending did end satisfyingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the ending is kind of sad. It actually is really sad.
It is sad.
If you watch the anime, the ending is sad. The manga is kind of the same, but it adds a little twist at the end, makes it like a happy ending. Yeah. But overall, it's still sad. I mean,
it's still sad regardless.
How would you feel if you read a manga, the same manga, for 10,000 years? It's like reading the first chapter of Naruto and reading Believe It 10 million times.
Hey, honestly, that only happens in the English dub of the first season. We really recommend this anime. This is actually one of the animes where we say like, yeah, you gotta watch it. Like,
yeah.
Really highly recommend.
We gave it a. Me and Scott agreed to give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
And it is old. It is pretty. I would say it's kind of old. Not that it's a bit old.
It's
kinda
it's
old.
still
Like a year, almost a year old. Almost a year.
Somewhere around
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but so I mean, it's done. The entire series is done. It's just like, what more do you want to animate? There's some things I have problems with it.
I have a few things too.
Ooh, so
Primarily I did not like the comedy aspect.
Really?
I actually didn't. No, because for me it felt like the timing for it was just.
Was it the after credit things?
No, not that. That's funny. I meant like during the actual episode.
like they were
Like
trying to be funny, like they went on that date or whatever.
it's not that like if it was separated the horror aspect and the comedy they're cool and all, but together it didn't really mesh well for me. Especially like near the end when you get near the end episodes. There was that one where it's like, oh, everything's happy again. I was
Yeah.
like, oh well, that kind of killed the mood for me.
Yeah, I can understand where he's coming from. But yeah, I would say you watch a series, you'll enjoy it, have fun. You know, some crazy psycho. Careful. And also, it tells you a lesson: never fall in love with a yandere. That's just a fact.
But what if you like crazy, you know? I'm sorry. Yeah. Tell us if you guys seen it. Tell us what you think. You know, who are your favorite characters and whatnot. And this is MediaShinobi signing out. You know.
You know.
Go to hell.